Hi, friends. So, thank you for stopping by my channel, Medusa's Corner. Um, today, what I wanted to do is just put out a message for the collective. So, um, be guided, but do your research. Focus on honesty is needed to overcome obstacles. So, the first card that I pulled today is called the North card. And for the North card, what I feel from this card is that um, you may feel like you have lost um, your bearings, like you are drifting away from your path. And what this card is reminding you to do is to refocus on yourself, to remember who you are, remember what you're about, remember who you are really at a core level. Um, and when you feel like your energies are being pulled left and right, you should be trying. A good way to overcome this feeling is through grounding. And what King Belial teaches is that when you go out into nature, you are able to become one with all of the energies of the world. You're able to become one through your connection to nature with Belial. So, by going out into nature, by taking your shoes off and letting your feet hit the grass, or I don't know, if you're close to a beach, going to a beach and letting the ocean wash your feet, then that's a good way to get rid of, negative energy that may be clinging to you. Um, Sometimes, you go throughout your day and you interact with, people that whose energy is high and people whose energy is low. And what we don't often realize is that a we take on pieces of their energy and not really realize that the way we feel is being projected on us. This isn't these emotions aren't you. And so the second card I pulled today for the collective is the water card. So with the water card, that is really, you're diving deep into emotions. And when you dive deep into emotions, sometimes you may not be prepared for the depth that your emotions might take you. So again, it's good to, you need to ground yourself so that the crap that happens throughout our days doesn't impact you. So that when people who you may not agree with or may have liked at one point but don't like anymore, when they begin to talk with new people about you, and maybe they're not telling the truth about who you actually are, we can feel this energetically. We might not be able to, pinpoint it a lot of the time, but when the energy between you and someone is off. When the energy between you and someone, is just so negative that no good can come from it. And so sometimes what you need to do is separate yourself from the people, places, and things that just bring your energy down, bring your vibration down. Because the reason why you want to do this is because it, when you are low vibing because of some slight that you may be experiencing, or disagreements and arguments you may be having with coworkers or your family or your significant other, you open yourself up to energetic attack from parasitic entities. So, a good rule of thumb is to. So, what I do a lot is I take what's called a spiritual bath. And what I do is I put salt in my bath and maybe some rose petals, because roses are vampiric, and they will draw out the negative energy that's within you. So, you can do things like this, and you can go on a nature walk, or just, you know, go out in the public amongst people and really begin to come back to who you are at your core self, at your core level. Let's see what other messages can I give you tonight. You know, what I'm sensing is that there may be an ex, or you may have been having arguments with someone that was dear to you, and the level of these arguments are they're really weighing you down. And the reason why they're weighing you down is because you saw the potential in somebody, and it hurts you that they weren't able to reciprocate what you were feeling, and that's very unfortunate, but sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'm also feeling that, the person that's on your mind right now, your ex, they are constantly thinking about you, but they're thinking about you because they're upset that they're upset that you found them out. They're upset that you opened your eyes and you saw who they were, who the real person was. And instead of looking the other way and ignoring your red flags, you did what you were supposed to do. You protected yourself, and you eliminated the negative vibe. And this person can't stand this about you. And the reason why they can't stand it is because you're strong and they are weak. You have the ability to see through illusion, yet they do not. All they do is project their negative energy onto you. So again, I just pulled the rock card. So this is telling me that grounding is needed, you know, revisiting who you actually are, before you met this person. Because the reason why you need to do this is because all they did was take from you, and they never gave anything back. And you deserve more than that. You deserve to have your love, your attention, your friendship reciprocated in a respectful way. You deserve to have your emotions, your feelings validated and acknowledged, that you actually do have feelings, that you actually do matter, because you do matter. You are so what I'm feeling now is that this will pass. Your ex may want you, but I mean, you can go back to them if if there's free will. You are not forbidden from going back to your ex. If should they decide to open up the lines of communication again. But I would say that spirit is telling you to look inside for your inner heart, your inner light. You are a magical being living a human experience. You are filled with angelic light. And this is what your ex or the person that you are having, you're quarreling with, can't stand about you. They can't stand how brightly you shine, even when they try to dog you down and make you feel like, you know, they question everything about yourself. You are still bright within. Your light still shines from within. And so, what Spirit is wanting you to know is that they got this. You are protected. Your ancestors are taking care of you. Your spiritual guides are taking care of you. Your angels are taking care of you. So this is just a slight hiccup on your path, and you will recover from this. So, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and the magic is within yourself. You know, you have an abundance of magic. You can manifest whatever it is your heart desires. You just need to set the intention. So, Spirit is asking you, please, please set the intention, bring balance back to yourself so that you can continue on your path, whatever your path is. However you walk this world, what you need to do is to know that you are loved, you are protected, and you'll be able to get through this. Right now, you are imbalanced. However, what I see is that in the end, after you do the work, you're going to become balanced again. You're going to feel like your old self again. So this was just a lesson in discernment and being able to identify when someone just isn't right for you. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic situation or relationship. Sometimes just having a particular friend around might be completely draining, and but I believe that spirit, let's see, let me see what else I can pull. Let's see. Yeah, you have a light within you that will not be extinguished. So find your confidence, look back, and see all the things that you were able to do. Look back at all your accomplishments and realize that you are on your path. You are doing what you are supposed to be doing. And while this situation may have been uncomfortable for you, it brought you lessons and it made you a stronger person. So that's all I really have right now. But yeah, I really think that if if you're feeling imbalanced, or that if you're erratic in your emotions, the best thing for you to do is to go out into nature, touch a tree, touch a plant, go to the beach, and when you connect with nature, you're able to release that those energies that are festering within you, and you need an outlet. So I would say just find a way to ground yourself and surround yourself with people who are supportive of you and your endeavors, whatever they may be. Now, I hope that this reading resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.